Cheers everybody, welcome back to another beer review, and in this one, looking forward to this. We're off to Bayonet Brewing, one of my favourite breweries. My local brewery, well, sort of local, North Allerton Way, and they have rebrewed a beer, which I did last year, and I think this may be a yearly thing to celebrate the birthday of the brewery. It's a birthday New England IPA. So Bayonet reached 2 years. Can't believe it's 2 years old, and we brewed this back in, I think it's October. Might be slightly before. Alex, if you're watching, correct me, mate. And what they've done is, I think it's going to be a year. Yeah, like I say, it's going to be a yearly New England IPA. So we've got a can of Bayonet Brewing's H Hour 002 birthday New England IPA. Now, last year I reviewed this, really enjoyed it. It was 6.8 if I remember, and it had different hops in as well. Last year's had, I've taken a note of it, Eldorado, Big Secret and Citroen. This year's is 7% with that hop I can't pronounce properly, Motueka. Said that quick, didn't I? Just in case people will say that, you know, I don't know how to pronounce that hop properly. Idaho 7 and Strata. There you go, I'll read the blurb for you. It says, what a 2 years it's been, and I have to agree. I think from when you started and to now, and what you've done and the beers you've done has been brilliant work, fantastic, and it's all thanks to your wonderful support. I mean, people will only support you if your beer is good, and you know, at the end of the day, your beer has been good. And he's you know, Alex is, you know, has got a lot of respect for me as well, because, you know, let's face it, the beer industry, I would say, is pretty cutthroat, and I think your beer's got to be good for people to take notice. You know, there's tons of breweries out there, and Bayonet's beers have been fantastic. They really have. So, you know, it's no surprise that, you know, Bayonet's got some great support. It's got some support from me because the beer is fantastic, and that is all down to Alex, his knowledge and his skill for producing great beer. We brought back the birthday New England IPA, but up the ABV to a solid 7% to bring you a punchy brew to help us celebrate. We've stuffed this one full of Motueka, Idaho 7 Estrada to give notes of lemon, lime and mango, but with a lot of dankness to round it all off. I suppose, thinking about it, hopefully, fingers crossed, Alex will watch this, that when you start off, it's a learning curve. And I think you're going to make mistakes. And I think you learn from the mistakes and you tweak your recipes. You find different ways of doing stuff. Distribution, you know, all down to distribution and everything that works. And I suppose, you know, the difference, well, to make a good brewery great is learning as you go along. And I think, you know, it's like everything, I suppose. You know, you start off small, you end up big, but there's lots of obstacles in the way. And so, you know, it's great to see breweries like Bayonet doing great beers. It is. And the thing about Bayonet Brewery is that I've had near enough all of his beers, and there's not a dud there. There's not a dud. There might be beers there that not suit everybody's taste, like everything in life, but there seriously isn't a dud beer among them, and I've got a feeling this is going to be a banger. So let's crack it open, shall we? Let's crack it open, see what it's all about. Slightly lively. I was expecting that. Honest, I was expecting it. So this was purchased from Lamplight. in County Durham, which was formerly the Bear and Bottle. There you go. That's the glass, which I really like, and there's the lamp at the back. I think they wanted to go into more of a different area apart from beer, like coffee and stuff and food, and they wanted to put a bit of their local heritage in Coxo with the mining lamp. Well, it's not a mining lamp, it's a lamp light, but I think they wanted to push it that way. So yeah, great glass. Be going in there soon. Hopefully do a video. Anyway, let's go with this. Beer in a glass, look at that. Beautiful. Hazy. Up to the light. There's a cloudy yeast swirling around. It looks beautiful. The head is just dissipating down. Let's get a whiff. Little subtle notes for me. I get a hint of slight tropicalness there for me. There's a hint of dank on the aroma, but it's very, very subtle. It smells really, really nice. So I'm going to go in. So happy birthday, belated happy birthday to Bayonet Brewing. Here's to many more years of great, great beer. Cheers, Alex. Cheers. Fantastic. That is fantastic. I'm definitely getting that dankness. Definitely getting the dankness. But what I do love about this beer is the mouthfeel. It's light. It's not soft, just light. The beer feels light in body. It's 7%. Not picking up the 7% at all. Going again. The mango is there. There's a slight ashiness there for me. Strange. Slight herbaceous. There's a herbaceous note in there for sure. Swimming around. Nice bitterness throughout. From the front end to the back end. Beautiful bitterness. Nice light mouthfeel. You're not picking up the 7%. It's cracking. If I had the original H-Hour still, I would do both of them together. I know I really like the H-Hour, the original one, so I can't really compare this from last to last year's, but I have to say it's fantastic. It is. It's really, really good. I'm going again. And, you know, it would be great to get this on a yearly thing with different hops, different variations. That's lovely. So there's a pine note on the back end I'm picking up as well, a pine bitterness, but the dankness is there, prevalent throughout for me, with the hints of tropicalness. For me, it says mango on the can. I don't know, it's maybe papaya even in there, but it's beautiful stuff. It really is. It's well crafted, fantastic beer. So highly recommend everybody to try a Bayonet beer, because you'd be surprised. They're fantastic. For me, this is one of the best beers for me. Suits my palate to the ground. H-Hour 002 Birthday New England IPA. That is absolutely banging. Lovely stuff. Again, happy birthday to Bayonet Brewing. Thank you very much for watching this beer review. Look after yourselves. See you all on my next one. Gonna sit back and enjoy that. Bib bib.